trying to train Owen to become a hunting dog. I don't think I'll have a problem with him chasing ducks, but bringing them back for me and Dad. Bring it back. I want to bring it back. Give me the duck, Owen. Drop the duck. Owen, drop it. Drop it, Owen. I completely forgot to record before I, oh, almost dropped it. I completely forgot to record while doing this. But anyways, me, Matthew, and Derek were cleaning out a old lumber yard, and I found an old construction helmet. And it was yellow and whatnot. And I thought, Matt already knows this, but I thought how funny would it be, because Matt always wears this Monsters University hat. And as we all know, Monsters University is a terrible movie. But I was wondering, it's like, how cool would that be is if I could spray paint this like a nice blue color and then put the Monsters ink logo right there. That'd be sweet. So, there's that. Yeah, I remember I wanted to record. Oh, calm down. I remember I wanted to record this before I started. See, it's like yellow on the inside. It's gonna be here. It's gonna look sweet. I like it. It's gonna look good. I'm just glad it came out well. Like, I remember I had this idea when I told Derek about it. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. So I've been living here for about a little over a year now, and ever since I moved in, these floors have just been bad here in the kitchen. So today is the day that I'm actually going to try and do something about it. We're going to replace, we're not replacing anything, but what we are doing, and by we I mean me, I got some vinyl tile, look like this. Oh, this nice pretty wood here. We're gonna put it right over this. And currently the time is, let's take a look at this. Oh, like 11, almost like 11:30. Well, that must be in the oh, it's at night. Why am I doing this at night? I don't know. I really don't have anything better to do. And I'm not tired, and I don't want to go to sleep. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyways. So it's a little past 1:30, and the floor's almost done. Oh boy. Owen, calm down. Yeah, floor's almost done. But got this part over here pretty much looking well. I still need to get a couple more boxes over there. Probably 2 or 3 boxes should do it. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I have no idea why I think this is so cool. Okay, so while I'm doing the floors, I blocked off the way so Owen can get in. He is really wanting to get in here. Which I mean, he could easily jump over here, but like, he's like... And it's done. Oh, look at that. Isn't there supposed to be a big black splotch over there? No, not anymore. Now it's beautiful and perfect. I love it. I'm just gonna move everything. Everything's just gonna move into the kitchen now because it's just done. And it looks great. And it took me forever. So nice. Owen, what are you doing? You don't have to stay at that barrier anymore. You can come on in through the kitchen. It's so good. I mean, there's still, I mean, I'm not like the greatest carpenter, construction worker, but I don't know, home maintenance guy. It doesn't matter. There's a couple of flaws in here, but hey, it looks good, and I'm happy with it. Sweet. Peace. So yeah, stream is not going to be from over there, and I guess we'll just hang the green screen here. Oh, we already got like a natural light source, so that's good. And we're not too far away from the fridge now, so that's even better. Okay, I'm serious. Look at the freaking size of these ants, dude. It's huge. Look at that. It's freaking massive. This is my thumb, or not my thumb, this is my index finger. This thing is huge. Maybe we should get a quarter. Maybe a quarter will be better. Well, couldn't find a quarter. Had to settle on that. No, Owen, back up. I gotta do a size comparison. He's about the size of a freaking dime, dude. A dime. Look at that. What the heck? Today's turning out to be a great day. I'm covered in grass, I lost my knife, and now, I'm not sure exactly how, but I'm pretty sure that's not how a garage door is supposed to work. It's fantastic. Today's the first day in a while that I'm actually going to work. Okay, sorry, that probably came out weird. Today's the first day this week that I'm going to work, and I kind of need like a little pick-me-up, so today we're making cinnamon rolls. Yay! Okay, so I'm just going to try to explain this as best as possible, even though I know it might be a little bit confusing. I had nothing to talk about for the show this week, and I was planning on not doing one, except something happened last night, and it has basically put me into extreme frustration mode. This is the story of why I almost tore all my hair out. So, the other day, I think this would have been Thursday, maybe Wednesday, I had the idea of that I did not want to use my Mac anymore. Like, all I use my my MacBook Pro now for is using it as a cut program so that I can send stuff from my computer to the cutter. See, I designed everything here, and so the problem is that I have to design it in Illustrator, export it as a PDF to a flash drive, then take it into the other room, stick it into my computer, or stick it into the Mac, stick it in this really bad cut software called Sure Cuts a Lot Pro 3, and then cut it that way. And it was just really bad, and it was not very fluent or efficient anyway, so I was like, okay, let me see if I can get an Illustrator Cut plugin, a cheap one or a free one, and be able to stick it on my computer so that or stick it on my desktop so that I don't need my Mac anymore. Researching on the internet, I found this program, but apparently I didn't get it from the correct site, and I got malware. It's just a Google Chrome extension, which I've had it that happen before. So I ran Windows Defender, and it took care of a lot of stuff. And I also ran Malwarebytes, which is just a nice program that goes through and helps take care of malware. It got rid of the extension, but for some reason it then messed up my internet, and it was like I couldn't, or like I was connected to the internet, but it would not go through the proxy server. And it was just really, really irritating and absolutely crazy. And I couldn't connect to the internet, and everything was bad. So I was like, okay, I'm going to reset my computer, do a hard reset, keep my files, but get rid of all the applications and things like that. I knew I would have to re-download Photoshop, Illustrator, all my Adobe programs, but like that's fine. Like I can wait. It's not like I'm like in desperate need that they all have to be downloaded right now. I was then also having problems with my computer restarting. Like it would not fully restart. It would shut down, and then it would just like stay like in hibernation mode. After all that was done, I then was like, okay, I'm gonna re-download all my Adobe programs. For whatever reason, my Adobe account was said, okay, you have a free membership. Which I don't have a free membership. I have the one, or by free membership I mean that you have an Adobe account and you can do trials, but you don't actually own any of the programs. So I contacted support. I tried my best to tell them that yes, I did have this, but there wasn't any proof of it. The guy asked me, well, what's your order number? It's like, I really don't know, because the only order number, I was like, I never thought I would actually need to know my order number because it was always on my Adobe ID. It was under my worked ordered. But that was all gone. It was all erased, wiped. I talked to multiple people at Adobe and said, hey, what can I do to prove that I bought this software? And they're like, unless you got the order number, we really can't help you. And I was like, I can show a receipt saying, hey, I bought this at this time, but they're like, doesn't mean anything to us. We can't mess with it. So today I had to repurchase Adobe Creative Cloud. So that was really annoying. Thankfully enough, very graciously, they allowed me to reuse the same student ID, so I was able to get the student discount again. So instead of paying $600, I only paid $250, which was nice. But still, it's like I had this program for 6 months, for like half a year now. And you're just like, nah, you don't have it. So yeah, that's been my day today, being Friday. I've just been going through and or I've just been going through and re-downloading all my programs. So I apologize for any and all inconveniences that are going to be happening on stream on YouTube for the next couple of weeks, because all my settings and things are gone. I realized when I wanted to change the audio level on my mic, it's like, all right, I need to go into Audacity. It's like, I need to re-download Audacity. But hopefully everything will be taken care of. Everything's back to normal. It's just that I'm out of $250 and I'm really upset about it. So if you'd like to contribute to Levi being dumb, here's a fake link to a patron. No, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'm very upset, but I did have some rainy day money, and hopefully this has taught me a very important life lesson. So 2 things, kids. 2 very important things. Whenever you download a program, whether you download it from I have to install Steam again. Whenever you download a program, whether it be from a site that you don't know or a site that you know is very legit and very credible, always read what you're clicking. Don't hit next 5 times, because that's where the thing shows up is like, do you want like the quick settings or the custom settings? Click custom settings and turn off any extensions that you don't want, okay? Even Microsoft does this, where it's like, hey, do you want to add the Bing toolbar? It's like, no, I don't want to add the Bing toolbar. Bing sucks. So that's your first PSA. The second one is when you buy something and you have a code of like an order number, a transaction, something on the site. And I'm not talking about like a receipt that you get from an email, because that doesn't always work. Have something that says this is the exact thing that I bought, an order number, a transaction number, something. Because even when you do save the things that you think will work, some of them might not work. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now when I rebought Creative Cloud, it's like, all right, cool, your order number's on your account. I'm like, cool. I took a screenshot and I saved that, or I saved that on my computer somewhere. So in case this happens again, it's like, I bought it. This is the order number. This is me saying I bought it, and this is here. Sorry, I'm just really angry. I am upset about this, because I would figure that a company like Adobe would not have these kind of problems. You all have a fantastic day. Be safe. Double check things on the internet. Avoid sketchy websites. Or I was like, the thing that just really bothers me is that this whole thing happened because I wanted to cut vinyl from my desktop.